You know Teddy Atlas? You know Teddy Atlas? Bruh.
Yeah.
That nigga got into it with Blue Blood Sports TV.
Oh, what?
They was beefing. They ain't really talking it like that. But you know, Blue went to the fight. The Canelo fight. Blue was a part of the press in the beginning that asked Canelo shit. And Blue quoted Teddy Atlas saying, How do you respond to Teddy Atlas calling you the most overrated Mexican fighter of all time? But Teddy got wind of that shit and was like, that ain't what I said. This is whoever this reporter is. I don't know what's his name. He's like, he don't even deserve for me to say his name. He doesn't even deserve the time of day. These bums, they don't get it right. I'm like, bro, because I'm trying to figure it out myself. All I heard was Blue report that Teddy got on him about it, and then Blue was like, I correct myself, whatever. But Teddy went in on this nigga, right? And it was like a little bit, and when I found out what Teddy actually said, I felt it was harsh. The way, he's a bum, he didn't get it right, he don't deserve the time of day. That shit too harsh, bro. Because what Teddy actually said was, Canelo, when you start talking about Canelo is the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, that's when it becomes overrated. So basically saying the statement that Canelo is the greatest Mexican fighter of all time is an overrated statement. How much different is that though from the most overrated Mexican fighter of all time? It ain't like he just, I mean, yeah, it's a little different, but it's not, it doesn't leave too much. He said Mexican. He ain't just say greatest of all time. He's leaving it to the Mexicans. Like who else is more overrated? Chavez Jr. didn't really get overrated like that because we figured out what he was about out the gate. You know what I'm saying?
And nobody even liked Chavez Jr. Everybody's like, this nigga don't know how to fight with his body size.
Right. We already knew. So who else is an overrated Mexican fighter?
Nobody.
It's basically the same statement then. Like, you call that nigga the most overrated Mexican fighter of all time. Stick with your statement, nigga. And when Teddy was trying to, I didn't even say that. I said, and nigga, he had to say like 15 sentences because you can't really sum up what he said better than that. Because he was saying that Canelo is great, but when you start talking about he's the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, it becomes disrespectful to the Cesar Chavez and a bunch of other guys. He named some other guys off that was Mexican fighters and such and so forth, which I get that. But it's not far off from saying he's the most overrated Mexican fighter.
Yeah.
It's really not that far off. Not enough for you to get mad and call the man a terrible reporter. Like,
but I feel like he kind of, not that he's earned the right, but like it kind of comes with the era. Like, I mean, after Floyd got to pick, his fights, it's like, why is it bad for Canelo to do it?
Cause Floyd still fought the niggas. Cause Floyd still fought. He might have waited them out, but he still fought the niggas. He ain't fighting those squares and bums. He saved that for the exhibitions after he retired. What bums and squares this nigga fought that he ain't had no business fighting? Name one. Let's go see.
Nah, yeah, he might have fought people a little bit past their prime, but
that's what I'm saying, and that's what he got to pick. He gets to pick the time, but at the end of the day, he ain't ducked nobody. Let's see. Andre Berto. That was the last fight before McGregor. I think people was calling for that though. Pacquiao was before that. Obviously too late, but at the end of the day, there's nobody that can say that if they fought earlier that Floyd would have got dropped. You can't say that because he ended. You know what I mean? He got the right. Marcus Maidana, They wanted their rematch.
You said Marcus Mariota. I was thinking of Marcus Mariota, the football player.
Canelo 2013. Robert Guerrero before Canelo. And Miguel Cotto before that. Victor Ortiz. And that's a good one. Shane Mosley. Juan Marquez. Ricky Hatton. De La Hoya. Bro, that nigga had a lineup, nigga. That nigga had a lineup. After that lineup, yeah, he got the... Bro, hold on. Let's go back. Zab Judah in 2006. De La Hoya.
Do that fight because that whole fight got stopped because their corner started fighting.
Nah, it went on unanimous decision.
They did get to finish it?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, they beat Zab Judah. Nigga, that would have been an instant rematch, nigga, if they didn't finish the... Yeah, they cleared the ring and finished the fight. I watched that one probably like a couple years ago. You gotta keep my rotation going. 06 Zab Judah. 07 Oscar De La Hoya. In May. 07 December Ricky Hatton, who was 43-0. And a tough ass motherfucker. Juan Marquez was 50-4. He did that 09. Next year, 2010, Shane Mosley. Victor Ortiz, no slouch the next year. Miguel Cotto the next year. Robert Guerrero, who's 31-1. Then he go to big lineup. Saul was 40. Saul was still 42-0, my nigga. I don't give a damn about that. He was too young shit. That nigga was 42-0. Shit.
He was 42-0 in the fight.
Yeah, 42-0. And he had a draw, but he got that draw like his fifth match. Canelo like fifth fight. He was like 4-0 and he became 4-0-1. So that was early. But he went 42-0, nigga. Then Marcus Maidana twice. Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, bro. That nigga deserved to wait Pacquiao out.
Shit, you ain't seen Pacquiao playing basketball?
Yeah, I seen back in the day.
Nah, even now I think they talking about this nigga scoring like triple doubles.
Yeah, that nigga, his footwork nice, nigga. Nigga always had it. That's how he beat the shit out of Golden Boy. That nigga embarrassed De La Hoya.